You know I'm not crazy about you being so high. What is he doing? The Thompson man. What's he doing? Over there. Yeah. You are a character. Don't let him see you. Absolutely naked, you say? That's fairly disgusting. You know what happened? You were away. I think you'd gone to Sydney. He comes round, knocks on the door. I'm in the middle of a meal. You know what I'm like. He says, oh no, I've locked myself out of my home. He's wearing a robe, clearly nothing underneath. It's all very obvious. Locked himself out. I had to feed him. I had to feed the man. You should have seen him eat, as if he'd never seen a plate of food. Well, if only you'd been there. Yeah, I don't know. It was fairly disgusting. Wolfed it down, then wanted seconds. There weren't seconds, so I asked him to leave. By that stage, he apparently could get back into his house. No explanation. Yeah, that's right. 2 hours later, a meal later, a few naked leg glances later, the door magically opens. What's he doing now? What do you mean he's coming closer? Get down! Get down if he's coming closer. Carol, come down. He's coming closer. You've got to... No, Carol. I don't want him touching you. Let's go inside.
I've been having great difficulty in soccer training. Well, it weighs on my mind. I'd like your input. The under 10 side, they're good boys. They're all good boys. One boy, though, his name is Connor. I don't like him, Connor. He's a little shit. I don't mind saying that to you, because you'll understand. He's a little shit. I said, his mother's no better. I said to his mother, you know what? If he keeps this up, throwing bats, throwing balls, swearing at me, spitting on my shoes, if he keeps this up, I'll spank his little bottom. I said that, Carol. I said that. Carol? So I said, I'll spank his little bottom. You won't believe it. She accused me of being a pedophile. Point blank, you know. If that's not enough, this woman, I got the new uniforms. All off my own bat, Carol, you remember? All off my own bat. I went down there, I ordered them, numbers, names, the cutest little things for these cute little kids. And, this Connor's mother, this woman, she says, no, it's not the right colour, I don't like it, it won't suit my Connor. Scrap it. I mean, what are you to do? What are you to do with someone like that? Makes sense. You do make me laugh, Carol. Oh dear. You're so wise. Such a wise little thing. Or I could murder her and her son in their beds. Let's have some wine. Do you want some wine? Well, I do. As if you won't drink half the bottle once I've corked it. Well, I will buy screw caps. So funny. What's down there? What are you looking for? It's not, I don't think it's down there. I'll find it for you later. Go and have a bath. Have a bath and come and get me when you're done. I'm going to have a nap. I've lost my contact lenses, Carol. So I've got to wear these dreadful things. Don't I look an embarrassment?
I think I must have lost some that night I went to the play with Veronica. You remember Veronica? Yes. I was running very late and I was meeting her there. And I was running and it was raining and it was it was raining cats and dogs, Carol, to use that expression, do you mind? Classic. Straight out of a movie, Carol. Straight out of one of those movies you like. Splash all over my lovely cloak. They wouldn't let me into the play. Veronica was furious. She stormed off. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare, Carol, and you were right. I shouldn't have gone. I think you said that night. You said, stay in, the weather's atrocious. And I didn't. So, once again, you're a wise old friend. I should heed your warnings more often. Do you remember that time we were in, I think it was in Espanol. Well, you were speaking in Espanol. We were in Spain, and we saw that bull. You remember? It was going in to do whatever they do, the bull show, and, well, its balls were sweating like you wouldn't believe. It was like it was a waterfall under there. Do you remember? And you said, yes, that's right. I've never laughed so hard. I'm not laughing now, but at the time it was very, very funny. Now, I think I should probably call a friend. Thomas Harris. He's in trouble. I don't want to be clear-headed right now. You mind these for me. I'll be back. You know who's coming to dinner? Igor. My brother. I know, he bores me too. Bores me to tears. Yes, I have to cook dinner. You don't. I have to cook dinner. Can you believe it? The man is gluten intolerant and I have to cook him some elaborate rubber meal. Makes me sick. I do think it's the gluten intolerance that makes him stink. He smells. The man smells. There's nothing I can't stand more than a man who can't control his smell. Carol, you're such a card. You don't smell. Yes. Well, I wash. As much as I can. Perhaps we'll put something in the food. Some sort of diuretic. Then he can spend the night in the toilet and we can watch Crank Yankers. Yeah? He always compared me when we were children. He knew that I was scared of dog shit as a child. He knew I was scared of it. He always compared me to it. And whenever possible, he'd rub it on my hands. He didn't mind getting it on his own hands. You see? You see what I had to put up with? Someone who was prepared to cover his own hands in dog shit just to make me cry. You see, Carol, that's what I don't have to put up with anymore, living with someone like you. I know. It's hard for you to cope with. I had a tough upbringing. Old shit hands, that's what he called me. And I'd say, no I'm not, and then I'd look down and he'd have smeared it all over them. And then immediately my reaction, clutch at my eyes for tears, then my face. I really don't like him, Carol. I don't know what we're gonna do. For a kind soul, Carol. You give him the benefit of the doubt when all he deserves is to be strung up by his toes. I'd like to string him up. I'd string him up and I'd butter his balls and let the birds peck at them. I wouldn't, I won't. I won't. So I've been working out a lot, Carol. A lot. That's where I've been. This guy at the gym, he annoys me so much. He thinks he's so buff. He is buff. It's the fact that he knows he's buff, the fact that he thinks he's buff is what makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach, Carol. Do you know what I mean? To be perfectly honest, it's not the only thing that's made me sick to my stomach at the gym. I did way too many crunches after like 2 hours of spinning. I went to have a shower. I was sick everywhere. Terribly unfortunate the man next to me was disgusted and got all over his legs. I mean, he can wash it straight off, but I understand it's not particularly pleasant. You should come. They wouldn't let you in. I'd argue till I was blue in the face on your behalf. You sweet little thing. You're so wise. I'm not a gym junkie. I just like to keep fit, that's all. I'd hate to be buff like those disgusting guys. I think they rule the place with their muscles. I think those muscles grow into their brains and make them sweat in their eyes. They're blind. They're dumb and blind. Not like you, Carol. A great friend, a long-time friend and companion. Did you have that bath? If you do have a bath, please empty it before I get in there. I got in last time, filled with fur. I'm just saying, it's one of the differences between you and I. The fur, less fur. I think I'm going to take a nap.
Have I ever told you, Carol? You're my best friend. My best friend. In all the world. Drink your drink. Finish your drink. There's plenty to go, you old fool. You're the only one who understands me. Here, put these on. That'd be funny. You try them on? They don't fit, you funny thing. But you are a wonderful friend. A very funny friend. You told me about. You remember the time we were sailing and where we'd hired that captain and neither of us liked him. He was so obnoxious. Don't spill your drink. You're drunk, you fool. And when we beat the captain with the oars and we push him overboard, no one ever knew. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very funny. You're a very funny friend. I've always loved you. As a close friend. Carol! No. I'm having a heart attack. What did you put in this? Freak. You put something in this. I'm having a heart attack. Carol, Jesus. Carol. Oh, Carol, I always swore I wouldn't go like Harry Baggett. Carol. The phone. Carol. Carol. Carol, I'm okay. You know how things get stuck in there.
Oh. Yes, can you believe this, Carol? The noise. I can't concentrate on anything, let alone you. Oh, if only those children would shut up, playing their pesky ball games, bouncing on their kangaroos.
I need help.
I'm going to get help. You stay there. I'll get help. Hello, D-Team. Oh, Bunnings, is it? Do you have wrenches? Good. I'll call it another time. Hello, D-Team.
The D-Team.
Eat up, Carol. Think I will too, huh? Time for Daddy's playtime.
Hi,
Shit!
I'm the D-Team.
Very good. What is... Can you hear that? If you can't hear it, you must be deaf. Because the children make so much noise, so much noise. I mean, I can't sleep, I can't eat. I don't dare to dream, D-Team. Hmm?
Yeah.
I mean, what am I meant to do? I mean, Carol can't concentrate on her work. I mean, she's probably going to visit her boyfriend now. That's the last thing I want.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah. What do you want me to do about it?
Can you get rid of these people? I want them to move out. I want them to move out pronto. I'll pay any price.
Alright, man. The D-Team. The D-Team. Yeah, hello, is that a tabloid newspaper? I got a really good story for you for your front page. It's about this really weird old man who really likes kids, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much a massive freak.
Well, I'll see if we have wine, but if you don't drink your water, I'll see if we have wine, Carol. I mean, I can't guarantee anything. Mr. D-Team's on the telephone.
Oh, yeah, look, I'll get some quotes for you. Hey, do you like...
Quotations, I love this game.
Do you like kids?
Do I like kids? Oh, I see, a question. Well, I do love kids. Certain kids, children. Yes?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, what clothes are you wearing? We got it all on camera.
Oh, yes. And mark the original transitions lenses, yes?
It's pretty much a lock and shut case. Alright.
Lock and shut.
Alright, bye.
He is charming. How was that?
Yeah, it's good.
Quite the worker.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, Carol, those pompous children next door have moved out. Everything seems to be coming up trumps. Let's have a look at the newspaper. Good heavens, no! Carol, my face is plastered pedophilically all across the front of the paper. This is an outrage. I am a furious man. Shit! Well, if it isn't Mr. D-Team, thank you very much.
Yeah, they moved out. Pretty good, huh?
That's pretty good, but this isn't.
Oh, yeah. The D-Team works in mysterious ways. Now it is time for you to pay me my $10,000 consultation fee.
The D-Team works in very shitty ways, thank you, and I will be not paying you a red censor.
If you can't pay the piper, then the piper will come to you.
Who is this piper? Carol!
I love it when a plan comes together. It looks like the D-Team has got a new member. Ha!